What's up guys, this is NDC and we're going to be doing the top 10 best Juice WRLD features of all time. Remember that this is my opinion, so don't get pressed if, my list is completely different to yours, because this is my opinion. And I don't think Juice WRLD has a bad feature. I think they're all amazing their own way. But this is just my personal top 10 favorites of all time Juice WRLD features. Let's get into it. So coming in at number 10, it'll be Polo G Flex featuring Juice WRLD. Like, this song is just amazing. It came out on Polo G's album, The GOAT, which dropped in 2020. But this feature is amazing, man. Like, and I feel like the chemistry between Polo G and Juice WRLD is very underrated in my opinion. Like, people don't talk about this duo that much, and I feel like it just, like, they deserve more love, and I wish they did more songs together, because they only have like a couple songs together. And I feel like this is like a fire duo. Not the best Juice WRLD duo, but I'd say like top 5 for sure, maybe, in my opinion. But yeah, let me know what you think. Coming in at number 9, it would be Ellie Golding with Hate Me featuring Juice WRLD. Like, once again, this would, I think, be the first collab or second collab with Juice WRLD and a female artist, and like, this shit was like very hard, and Juice WRLD's like verse was good. Like, what is more to say? Like, high energy on the song, like nothing like crazy, but that's just the vibe I like sometimes, and it fits perfectly for the song. Ellie Golding's part was good, and the song was like a hit, man. Like, this song did good numbers. And once again, I feel like Juice WRLD with female artists or female singers is very underrated as well. Like, it deserves more love. I wish Juice WRLD did more collabs with like singers in general. Coming in at number 8, man, this may surprise some of you, but it'll be Eminem Godzilla featuring Juice WRLD. The reason why it's this high on the list is because I feel like it's a good song, but there's just so much better Juice WRLD features than this. And like, Eminem, one of the best rappers of all time, having Juice WRLD, who's my favorite artist of all time, on a song like that, crazy. Like, seeing Juice WRLD collab with like all these big rappers, with only being like in the rap game for not even 2 years, is crazy. Eminem sped his fastest verse on this song as well. Juice WRLD's chorus was good, and I feel like both of them together did well. And it's just a good song. Whenever it comes on, you're obviously going to listen to it. And I feel like it's just a fire song. Nothing bad, nothing crazy, but there's definitely some more better songs than this. Coming in at number 7, which is the most underrated Juice WRLD feature of all time in my opinion, which would be GHerbo PTSD with like Chance the Rapper, Lil Yi, and Juice WRLD on this song. Obviously, this is so underrated, and when I first heard this song back in 2020, I was like, this has got to be the most underrated collab of the year, like underrated song of the year. Like, this is so good. Like, especially like everyone on their song did their thing, and I'm not a big fan of GHerbo or Chance the Rapper. They both did fire, but obviously in my opinion, I feel like, obviously Juice WRLD carried the song with the chorus and his little verse. And I keep forgetting that Lil Uzi is on the song as well. Like, Lil Uzi did his thing too. But this whole collab as an overall song is very underrated, and I feel like it deserves more love. Even though it has good streams on Spotify, it deserves more love in my opinion. But GHerbo PTSD featuring Chance the Rapper, Juice WRLD, and Lil Uzi Vert would be at number 7. I feel like this is a good spot. But let me know what you think, because I feel like this is very underrated. Everyone did their thing. Juice WRLD did fire. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Coming in at number 6 would be Lil Tecca Ransom remix featuring Juice WRLD. Lil Tecca was like the GOAT, man. Like, that album he dropped in 2019 was fire. Ransom was fire. And the remix just dropped with Juice WRLD, and I'm like, what the f? Like, this is such a good opportunity, because I was a big Lil Tecca fan in 2019. Juice WRLD did his thing on the remix. That Juice WRLD verse on the remix has got to be my favorite Juice WRLD verse on a feature. But the reason why it's like not high is because obviously it's Ransom, and like, that's kind of overplayed. If it was a new song, yeah, maybe it would be like a bit higher, but Juice WRLD did his thing on that song. Best verse from Juice WRLD in my opinion, like top 5, maybe top 10 Juice WRLD verses of all time released. We're not counting unreleased, because that's like fucking hard to count or something. I don't know, man. Coming in at number 5, very underrated song, but it'd be a Boogie with a Hoodie, Demons and Angels featuring Juice WRLD. Like, this shit was like so beautiful when I heard it in like back in like what, 2018, 2019. Like, that's like a very underrated song. Like, Lil Skies was meant to be on the original song, but obviously got taken off, and obviously the Lil Skies verse leaked, and that wasn't that good in my opinion. And I'm pretty, well, I was a big Skies fan, but not anymore. But I fuck with Skies a lot. But talking about Juice WRLD's part, another underrated duo, Juice WRLD and a Boogie with a Hoodie. Like, I feel like I just wish they like collabs more on songs, because that song was hard, and I feel like those two would have made more hits together, more fire songs together. Juice WRLD's part was good, and it's like just like a nice vibe for the song. A Boogie did his thing too, man. Like, they both did their thing on the song. They were both fire, and like, this is like has always been like one of the most underrated Juice WRLD features in my opinion. But coming in at number 4 would be Young Thug Mannequin Challenge. You know, Free Thug, he's out, man, but you know, Juice WRLD and Thug, top 3 best Juice WRLD duos in my opinion. And I feel like this song was like so fucking good. Juice WRLD, like the verse he did, the chorus was fire. Juice WRLD, another like sort of underrated verse. Like I feel like people don't appreciate this verse that much when it's so fucking hard, bro. Like what the I don't know what to say, like holy shit. Coming in at number 3 would be Lil Yachty, Yacht Club featuring Juice WRLD, and I wish we got the Lil Yachty and Juice WRLD collab album. Same with the Young Thug and Juice WRLD collab album. I wish they finished it, and I wish we got it because Lil Yachty and Juice WRLD is an underrated duo. They're not, all of their songs aren't fire. They do have some like decent songs, but Yachty did his thing on this song. The chorus is good, and the way Lil Yachty and Juice WRLD were like going back and forth doing one line each, that was hard, bro. And like the Juice WRLD, the Drake bar, the whole overall vibe of the song is fire, and it just puts you in a good mood. And like they both did their thing, like especially when they're both going back and forth, like that's underrated in my opinion. And I feel like this song deserves a bit more love. But when I say Yachty next year and he performs this shit, that's just gonna go hard, man. And I like coming in at number 2, Mask The Slump God, Nuketown. This shit is so hard, bro. Like has always been top 5 Juice WRLD features of all time, like since I like first heard this song. Actually that's cap, because if I'm gonna be real, when I first heard this song back in 2018, I was like, this isn't it. But once again, I was like fucking young back then, and you know, my music taste has obviously grown over the years. But I actually gave it a couple more listens, like a couple months after it drops, and I was like, this is actually hard. What the fuck? I was tweaking when this first dropped. And this would be one of the first songs from Juice WRLD we would see a more hype side of him. When Juice WRLD was yelling on that song, that was hard. Like no one expected it, to be honest. Juice WRLD always made sad songs, always dropped sad songs, but like when Juice WRLD was yelling on that song, screaming on that song, having it hyped was fire. And Ski Mask did his thing on that song. Like they both did their thing, and I feel like Ski Mask and Juice WRLD would be top 3 Juice WRLD duos of all time for Juice WRLD in my opinion. But coming in at number 1 would be Trippie Red 1400/99 freestyle. Like this shit has always been my favorite Juice WRLD feature for like the past like 5-6 years. Like this shit is so good. Juice WRLD starting off freestyling the song, and then Trippie Red just coming on and freestyling, like that shit is hard, bro. Like I don't know what more to say. Once again, one of the first sides of us seeing more of a hyped Juice WRLD, and us knowing that Juice WRLD can actually make fire shit, hard shit, and not just be like making depressed music all the time, which like real fans knew that at the time back in 2018, 2019. Whenever I say Trippie Red live and he performs this is gonna go hard, because I've never seen Trippie Red live and he's like one of my favorite rappers of all time. Once again, and a fire song. There's not much more to say. I'm just fucking, I don't want to like go off track and shit, but man. But that was my top 10 best Juice WRLD features in my opinion. Let me know if you agree with me. Let me know your list. If you don't agree with me, let me know why. I'd like to see all of your lists below. Just comment it below. Don't come at me for my opinion though. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Check out my channel for more rap videos. Like and subscribe for more. It's been DC. See ya.